Yeah, just about.
What's up, y'all?
Hey,
It's Aftan Ci,
JoShayla,
AmberCherish,
and we're together on this great night. Thought we'd come together and just eat.
big
Mukbang.
time eat.
Mukbang.
Whoop whoop.
Seafood.
Yes,
Mukbang.
come through, and it looks absolutely delicious.
It does. See, so here's the kicker. Amber likes spicy stuff. We don't.
Yeah.
and I put hot.
So, hence the two
Sweat.
different.
Right. But it's gonna go down tonight.
On the day.
on today.
Today,
On
tonight,
the-
this evening, this
On the
moment.
day, I'm gonna eat this good stuff.
Good
So,
evening, y'all.
I know you guys can't see it, but
Again.
we have, is it hickory barbecue sauce?
Yes, hickory
It's like a
bourbon.
Hickory bourbon, Stubbs hickory bourbon sauce
Yes.
here and here. And we have some Caribbean jerk sauce right here in the middle.
And it all smells wonderful.
And we also have some melted butter. We melted like 3 sticks of butter and put some garlic and minced garlic powder and onion and parsley and a whole bunch of other stuff in it.
Yeah.
But it's 2 things of butter because, you know, that's how we roll.
Yeah.
And so, let's eat.
Okay.
What y'all want to talk about?
So I guess, let's talk about our niches. Do y'all have any, stereotypes, any issues, double standards? What do y'all see as the norm or the issues rather of your niche?
So, as a chick, a female in like the music industry, outside of being behind a mic, you face a lot of adversity. Like, I'm not the best, but I'm really good with Studio One. And I can do something in 30 seconds that it would take one of my male counterparts 5 minutes to do. But instead of just moving over and letting me do it, or listening to the directives that I'm giving you to get it done, you want to try to do it yourself. And
Thanks.
you want some of this?
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
And
God bless.
and it's like, yo, you ain't have to do all them steps. Like, you could have done one quick move and it would have been there, but they don't want to listen to me because I'm a female.
Wow.
Or like, I have a bandmate who shall remain nameless, who told another bandmate that they needed to come and help me with my sound gear because they didn't think I knew how to set it up right.
Word?
And
That
the
is like
bandmate,
so rude.
and the bandmate called me and was like, "Oh, you got it all done? Yeah, everything is set up. Oh, you got yourself set up? Yes, it's all set up and routed.
Wow.
Oh, well, so and so told me that you might need some help, so I was just calling to see. He told me to call. Nah, I'm good.
If I
Okay,
need
well,
it,
don't tell him I told you
just
who it
speak up for
was.
yourself.
Right. If I needed help, I would have hired help.
All right.
So,
Well, I'm proud of you for handling it the way you did.
Right.
Y'all, this hickory bourbon barbecue sauce, the bomb. Let me tell you. First time trying it, definitely would buy it again. And the Caribbean jerk. Oh my gosh.
I'm not a sausage eater, but I like this. It's turkey.
No.
It's sausage sauce.
Yeah, that's beef, girl. This was for dinner.
Okay. Beef it is.
So, Amber, what about you?
Sorry, guys.
Mm.
My mouth is full.
Y'all, this is bomb. You missing out.
I think for me, it's more of. I don't think there's a double standard in my field because maybe back in the day, because when it was like, I don't know, and I could be wrong. Maybe when you saw a man doing hair, it wasn't the norm, but now it is.
Right.
Like,
Unless
I
they were,
follow
like, cutting,
several, unless they were a barber. But
I better get into this.
I I follow several people who do hair. That one guy, Anthony Cuts or something like that. He's really, really good. And there's a few people that I follow on Instagram. that do really good. But I think it's more of being competitive and really sticking out. Like, what can you bring to the table that's different? Like, how can you stick out? And so I don't really think there's barriers anymore. I mean, comment below if you think that I'm wrong, or if you are a man who does hair, if there's, you know, like a difference, because it used to be a woman led, you know. So if you know,
I want to know how do people feel about the difference between a man's lace front, be it a head or a beard, compared to a toupee. Because what's really the difference? Toupees have been around forever, and that's never been a problem. Well, I mean, they do get clowned for those, but like a lace front is like the end of the freaking world. Like,
but a toupee, you could tell it was a toupee.
Yeah.
You weren't being completely fooled. Now it's like, oh, we both taking our wigs off.
Oh. Okay. And what's the difference between a female wearing makeup, where she looks completely different, and a man with a lace front?
Or a man with makeup.
Right. Like, his face beat his hair laid, your face beat your hair laid. What's the problem?
You right.
I just want to know who y'all are when y'all take it off. Like, who are you? Yeah.
Right. Y'all, I'm about to dump this on my potato a little bit. Oh, yeah. Get into it. Oh, yeah. Bam. So,
everything.
Aftan, for your niche, what do you think that women can do to excuse me, y'all, I still got my little bit of a cough. What do you think women can do to help eradicate that double standard, or get rid of that double standard? What is it? What are the next steps for women to get in front of that?
I mean, there are no next steps for women to get in front of it per se. The only thing that I think that we can continue to do is basically show them up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when you walk in and all my stuff is set up, boom, there it is.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I have thought out all the steps A to Z. I don't need your help. If I needed your help, I would ask you.
Right.
And so it has to be a continuous thing of women showing up and showing that I don't have to have your help. Like, I don't have to have your help. If I wanted your help, I would ask you or hire you for it. So we just gotta keep showing up.
That's what's up. I'm here to support everyone that's black and everybody that's female. I'm with you. It's Black History Month.
Right. I'm dead.
I'm really here to support anybody that's trying to meet their goals, but you know, black women are on the rise in entrepreneurship.
Oh yeah.
Black women are also the least supported.
Oh yeah.
So whatever I can do to support somebody, especially if they're supporting me, I want to be a part of it. So I support all black women out there. As far as my niche with photography, it is a huge double standard.
How so?
Because people automatically assume that if you are a female, you're doing like weddings and maternity and prom and all of that, and that dudes are the creepers and they're automatically working with models and aspiring models and all of that. But I'm not a family session kind of person, and I'm not a creeper, so I don't mind working with models. I don't mind working with people building their brands, and it's a clothing line and you need to have, you know, a professional shoot done modeling your brand. I don't mind doing that. I love doing that kind of stuff, especially music photography. But when you hear photographer, automatically they think male.
True.
And then they think creepy male. Or they think somebody who just picked up a camera and decided to say, hey, I'm a photographer. They may not have any training. All they know is that they bought a camera last week and now they're a photographer. But I will say this. Picking up a camera doesn't make you any more of a photographer than sitting behind your mixing board makes me an engineer. Or sitting behind Amber's products makes me a beautician.
Come on.
So if you have not studied the craft, even if you're self-taught to an extent means you studied something.
True.
So if you're just picking up stuff and saying, hey, I'm this, then you're really not. If you're not willing to put in the hours to learn and perfect your craft, and I won't really say perfect, if you're not willing to continually learn, then you're not whatever you're claiming you are.
Regine said, I am everything I pretend to be.
But you ain't.
That part.
If you want to do it, you have to put in the work. At the end of the day, that's what it boils down to. I know some people who are super dope at one section of photography over the other. However, they want to do all photography, but there is nothing wrong with having a niche in the photography industry and sticking with it. Because when you know what you're strong at, you can hone those skills and you can be successful. So you don't have, the saying is true, all money is not good money. Because if you're awesome at doing weddings, someone hires you to do prom pictures and they suck, well then they're going to be mad because it's not measuring up to what your wedding looked like. Or it's not measuring up to what your branding photography looked like, or your in-studio headshots. Because there's a difference between studio lighting, natural lighting, and on location lighting. So
this is all true.
Yeah.
And I think that the media, you know, social media has kind of created these new norms of everybody wanting to be a photographer. I think that I blame Apple.
Yeah.
Because they put portrait mode on phones, so now everybody think they can take pictures now.
And let me tell you, portrait mode is not actually accurate. Because as a photographer, a lot of y'all be looking like a smudged thumbprint. Because the portrait mode, if you're not in the right depth of field, it'll blur like half of your face. That's not how your picture should look. You should never look blurred. Some of y'all have people who edit your pictures and you look like a smudged thumbprint because they have tried to smooth your skin so much that you look like a blur. The question I asked y'all about, like, how can you fix it? The only way I know to fix the double standards in my niche is to keep, basically like what Aftan said, showing up and getting it done. You know, showing that you are well studied, well learned, knowledgeable, and personality. Because if you have a great personality, people are more inclined to work with you. I know some people who are more skilled than me, but because they come off as above or so knowledgeable or so greater, that people don't really want to work with them, so they'll work with me, which I'm not saying I'm not good, but we're talking about people who have been doing it longer, you know, more skilled, more well versed, and that makes a difference if you're approachable and you know, personable with people. So
Certainly.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm stuck right here.
Stuck.
Y'all, we hadn't done a crab boil in a minute. And this is like, to me, the best one.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret here, okay? I walked into the grocery store today. Because I walked in like only I can. And that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And some possibles, because we got some spragglers over here.
And some possibles. I got 5 clusters for $7.24.
I saw that and I thought it was a misprint. How did you do that? It was like close to 2 pounds or more.
I don't know, it'd be like that sometimes.
It was supposed to be like, I don't know, maybe $16 per pound or something like that. Like $16.98, but they typed in $1.98. Far be it unto me
Look
to
at God.
Right. Take
So if you want a crab leg, come on over. I have plenty to share.
Right.
Tell you there right now. And then I went through self-checkout, and the manager, the store manager was there running self-checkout. And I was like, oh, I ain't gonna tell y'all what I said. But I was trying to hurry up and hide and get it through, make sure he didn't see it, try to recharge me. It ain't my fault y'all made a mistake. I'm here to pay my money.
Right.
For what's on the sticker.
My hard-earned money.
I'm paying the sticker price. You hear what I say?
Because the sticker said.
And I looked quite like I was quite leery about buying because I was like, what if something's wrong with it? You know what I'm saying? Tastes good to me.
I don't say it look fine.
Yes, Lord. It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
And what you chicken? Yeah, I really. Chuckling now.
Myself and the face that I'm making at the camera.
So, what is y'all like? What would you say are your next steps to make yourself a profitable entrepreneur?
Well, the truth is, I'm already profitable. You know, I guess it depends on. Profitability is sort of subjective, I think. I'm profitable in that I have paying clients who come to me for services.
Right.
So I'm already profitable. Do I make enough to where I don't have to work another job? No, not necessarily. Could I do that? Yeah, I'm just not ready to take that leap yet.
Gotcha.
I need a parachute, child. I can't be.
I love that. I need a parachute.
I need a parachute, honey. I just can't.
I'm that type. I don't take uncalculated risk.
Right.
I try to calculate every possible outcome of every situation.
I do too, and I'm 100% sure it holds me back from getting further.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's hard to just jump out there when you have bills. You have these monthly bills that ain't going nowhere, and you gotta make sure they get paid.
Cause Geico and Sprint want their money.
So it's T-Mobile and my car payment. I don't remember who they are right now.
Yeah, that car gotta get paid for too.
Right. We almost done, y'all. We almost done.
I don't need nobody coming to pick up my ride.
Honey, Big Black.
Cause without that ride, I can't get to where I need to go.
I can't even get to work.
Big Black Stallion.
I work an hour away from home.
Iman.
Yeah, I travel.
Her car's name is Iman.
Because remember, we were at the car lot, and I was like, well, I love Remember the Time by Michael Jackson. And the model that played the Queen was Iman.
Shawty's gotta be so deep in one.
I'm sorry.
No way.
Am I the only one that ain't touched a drink? After you don't even have a drink.
Over there.
Okay.
I just like to do that because when people do mukbangs, this is what they do. They be like,
Right, there, babe.
and they make it so loud and moist.
Very
Amber
nice.
doesn't like that word.
Hence the eye roll.
That was rude.
We better get into this moisture, honey.
Come on, get into it. All this wetness is falling down.
But see, when I say it doesn't affect me, but I guess that's because I prep myself.
I was gonna say that's because you're aware that you're about to say it.
But
I just don't understand why people don't like the word moist. I mean, not that I like it. I don't have a problem with it, but I don't understand where the issue comes in.
Right, the aversion to it.
some words just,
That word's a turn off.
it is.
I hardly ever eat seafood, but this shrimp right here, my nigga.
This one right here.
You gotta eat this shrimp. Tail off. Take mask off. That's small. Oh, and thank you to our newest subscribers. I saw our numbers went up the other day. So thank you all. I know there was a couple of people in particular like Danielle Beam and Nisha Maddox, and we appreciate all the support. Definitely y'all tell your friends about us. I know we're still starting out, we've been around for a little bit now, but we have new content coming every week. We got a little behind because we had some illnesses going on. Hope y'all will understand and forgive us for that. But
Everybody was sick.
right, honey. But we back in full effect, and we want y'all on this journey with us. You know what I'm saying? As we move on to other things.
Now we're back. The camera stopped. We had to restart it. Shayla restarted it. We appreciate her and all of her restarting ministries.
Anytime, ladies. Anytime. So, y'all, real quick, I want to shout out my girl from Sensational Sangria. That is her name on Instagram. If y'all like sangrias, lime, infused fruit, definitely hit her up. I decided to be her loyal customer. She had a few slots available, and she might still have some available. And she custom made sangrias for me. So you tell her what you like, what you don't like, if you have allergies, because I'm allergic to oranges. And y'all, it was a red sangria and a white sangria, and I'll put a picture up here. They were absolutely amazing. They were frozen when she gave them to me, so that way they could last a while. You can drink them as a slushie. You can drink them after they melt. I did them after they melted, and I ate the fruit, y'all.
Child, you ain't never supposed to eat the fruit.
They weren't infused, but they were delicious because they had been sitting in there. So, y'all check her out, Sensational Sangria. We will put her information in the description box. And support people, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody has a grind these days, and if it's worth supporting, we're gonna, you know, put them on here and let y'all know about them, because we want y'all to support the people that, you know, that are quality to support. Well,
that part. Cause y'all just, let's empower one another. You know.
Everybody black.
We big again.
Yes.
We big again. I just want to shout out all the mukbang eaters. Mukbang eaters. You're right.
Right.
They're so fascinating. They just eat so well.
Hey y'all, I'm over here trying to be so clean because, you know, I don't like messy food. But these little buttery fingers are good to me.
I done gave up a long time ago. All right.
Okay.
What is it? SMRA? SMI?
Yeah.
You know when they be doing the... So now, I'm going to...
Oh!
piece of sausage.
What I got the drippage in the background for?
See, the whole problem is I wouldn't be able to do it because I would get on my own nerves.
Right.
Nah.
I don't like all them noises.
I do, honey. Y'all, if I was not in front of this camera, and I was at home by myself, but down. Boy. That's my song, low key.
When you're at home and you're eating crab legs and you failed to buy crab crackers.
Because you did have some.
And I had some. I did.
You just use a fork.
And they walked out of my house.
Oh, who got them, girl?
Oh, I know who got them. When asked, they walked out of my house. A remote control walked out of my house.
Whoa.
A bin.
A bin with no lid. The lid's here.
The lid is still here. You dumb nut.
A bin. A whole bin.
A whole bin.
Walked out my house.
Yeah, I done got comfortable, so I had to sit back.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it.
And y'all, I'm tired. I've been up since... What time I get up? Well, I originally got up at 3:50 to go use the restroom.
Yeah.
So I laid back down, couldn't go to sleep. So I finally went to sleep around 4:15.
Time to get up.
And it was time to get up. So I rolled back over. Then at 5 o'clock, my daddy called. Because, you know, he loves to call and pray for his children.
Every morning.
Every morning. Get that covering, that good
That's all
covering.
right. If you don't answer, it'll be on your voicemail.
It will be. And I actually listen to my voicemails on my way to work. But, so it's time for me to get up. So I really been up since 4:30 this morning. Excuse me. And y'all, it's what, about 10 o'clock? Yup, 9:55, y'all. I'm tired.
I did a good thing with this good butter, let me tell you right
Yeah,
now.
that butter is...
That butter is good.
You put
I'ma
your little
just go
foot in
ahead
that.
and take that with me.
That's cool.
Yeah, you know.
My lord. That's fine, because I poured a lot of it on top of here. So it's actually in the mixture, like in the bottom.
I'm gonna
That's
make you
bomb.
this. You can tell me what season to put in the bag, but I'm gonna make you this. It's good.
No hot sauce.
I'm not gonna put no hot sauce.
Okay, I'm good with it.
But I really want you to try like brown sugar. I was like brown sugar, but I was like, I'm gonna do it.
Right, brown sugar and ginger. That's interesting.
But it was good.
That kind of hurt.
You gonna need them teeth
Yeah.
when you finish.
Oh yeah.
You gonna still need them teeth.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Hey, but you got that whole piece out there. Look. But
Yes.
yeah, maybe it's the ginger. Maybe I shouldn't have put the ginger in. I don't know, but I'm gonna get my
Was it real
concoction
ginger
right.
or like?
The powder, you know,
Okay.
the spice. But I think it's the paprika. I'm missing the paprika. It's paprika and lemon. Those are two things that I ain't never really done this recipe, but usually I always use lemon, so I could be missing that lemony taste
Right.
that I'm used to. But it's good the way it is.
Get down, get down. Jungle boogie.
Yeah, I'm full. I'm looking at this food like I just want another piece of shrimp because the shrimp is the bomb. But I can't. All right.
She said she wanted. I thought I'd help.
All right. That's what friends are for.
Well, I guess I can stop here. At least I did bite the potato
You right.
a few times, but I didn't get through it. All right. Well, see how people make all them noises when they be eating.
It was
Because it was a mukbang. So there are several double standards in our various areas of I don't want to say expertise because that sounds kind of cocky, right? Our various disciplines, maybe? No, that's too educational. Our various niches. That word niche is really close to.
Yeah, I got you.
So
It's a rhyming word.
Yeah. But anyway, there
Sounds
are
like
so many-
itch.
Which
I had to go through, so I was like,
Bitch.
A, B. Like in my head, I was like, A, B. Oh, okay.
glitch, hitch,
C, D,
Switch.
E, F, G,
kitch,
H, I, J, K,
M.
L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T,
Pitch.
U, V, W, X,
We're having
Mitch.
Mitch.
and there's Nick.
And I didn't even complete the alphabet right.
What?
That's cool.
I was like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, L, M, N, O, P,
Yeah.
W, X, Y, Z.
There you go.
Good times. Good times.
There you
go.
Good times.
I'm gonna have some first graders sing it to you tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
They'll have it for you.
A, B, C.
Well, first of all,
HIJKLMMOP.
Yup.
Like, what? Anyway, there are, several times when we as females have to work a little bit harder. We have to prove ourselves a little bit more. And we're quite underrated. And that's okay. We just have to continue to hustle, continue to grind, keep your head down, keep your nose clean, make it do what it do. And that way when your name is finally called, you can show up and show out. So again, I'm Aftan Ci.
JoShayla.
AmberCherish.
We'll see y'all next time.